Apply without a social security number. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Credit Plug channel. In today's video, we have an absolute game changer. I'm gonna be sharing with you a brand new credit card where you don't even need a social security number and they're not even checking FICO. Now, I've talked to a lot of subscribers recently, and I'll be honest with you, not that many people are getting approved for credit right now. Only people with really steady income and high credit scores and extensive credit profile are still able to access credit fairly easily. But I've talked to a lot of people, and a lot of people are struggling just to make ends meet and really seem to be shut out from traditional credit products and credit cards. A lot of these banks and credit card issuers are not handing it out like they were 2 or 3 years ago. And we've seen a lot of these entry level fintech types of credit cards go by the wayside. You got things like the Tomo card or even Sable card that looked promising, but all of a sudden they went belly up. But in today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you a new entry level credit card that is super easy to get approved. We're talking about the new credit cards. This is NEU. Your credit score starts here. So this is basically two different options. There's an interest free or no fee option, and then there's no interest option. So you could select which one of these you want. So they have the new card one and the new card two. Now with the no fee, that means no monthly fee. It does come with variable rate interest. With the no interest card, this is going to basically be like a pay in full type of card, right? So they're not charging you interest, but you will have to pay the balance off. So there's two different options they'll give you, right? Now, this card is really designed for college students, immigrants, people who are new to credit, right? So if you have an 800 credit score, you shouldn't really be applying for this. This is going to be an entry level credit card. The limits don't go that high. I believe they start around $350. If you're new to the US and don't have a social security number, don't fret. We have a path for internationals to apply without a social security number. Now, if you don't have a social security number, you can apply without one. But if you do have a social security number, you do have to use it. As far as the card design, these cards do look pretty cool. I'm not sure if they're metal. I highly doubt it because this seems to be more of a subprime credit card. And as you can see, they're really targeting Gen Z, right? Pick your vibe, right? And when you just look at the messaging, this has Gen Z written all over it, but that doesn't mean that anyone can apply. Now, it does allow you to access more credits. You could build your credit history, and it offers fraud protection, all of these benefits of which debit cards usually don't have. And then right here it says you get $20 for every friend you refer who is approved for the new card, up to 25 friends. So this is actually a game changer. So when you think about it, you can refer up to 25 people and get $25 each. So that's $500 that you can get, right? This is something you could check out. When you get approved for the card, you open up the app, share your link, and when your friends apply, get approved, and keep the account in good standing, you receive a $20 reward. You could get up to $500 if you apply for this card and refer people. The application only takes a couple minutes, so you can apply in under 5 minutes. Now, right here, this is sort of their manifesto, they say. So they believe starting to build credit for students, recent grads, and immigrants, and anyone overlooked by traditional banks should be supported, not exploited. That everyone deserves a fair chance at financial wellness, regardless of race. Credit should be built up, not broken down. The hidden charges and interests are harmful. Financial literacy is empowering. And they believe everyone starting from scratch desperately needs a new way to get into the game. That's why they made New, to give everyone a safe, inclusive, and easy way to build financial future. Now, as far as the application, this is extremely straightforward. You just want to enter some basic information, then put your date of birth, your citizenship. If you're international, you can apply without an SSN if you haven't been assigned one. A U.S. citizen obviously is going to have to provide an SSN. And then they also have green card holders. So this is going to be open to non-US citizens and people without a social security number. They're going to be asking about your income information. This is just stated income, right? Then you're just going to check the box and go to the next page. One interesting data point is that the new credit card actually does not use FICO. They're going to be using Vantage Score. So Vantage Score is a consumer credit scoring model developed by Vantage Solutions. and it's independently managed, and it includes the three national credit reporting companies, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. So a lot of credit card issuers are going to use FICO, and it's rare when you find ones to actually use Vantage Score. So Vantage Score is what you're going to find on most credit monitoring apps such as Credit Karma. Another benefit is that you can increase your credit limit over time. Overall, I think this might be a solid credit card for those who are new to credit, if you don't have a social security number, or if you're struggling to get approved from traditional credit card issuers. This is going to be more of an entry level type of card. And just based off their target demographic, which would be younger Gen Z, they're probably not going to have the highest credit score requirement. So if you have really bad credit, you might be able to get approved. Now, if you're new to credit or if you've been struggling to get access to credit, this is definitely something that you might want to consider. The application process takes about 5 minutes and you can get a really fast decision. The credit limits aren't going to be super high, so you're not going to be getting a $50,000 credit limit. This is going to be entry level. So if you already have a lot of access to credit, this probably isn't going to be for you. But if you're new to credit, or maybe if you're struggling with credit, this could be something that you could check out. I've dropped links in the description of the video. Let me know your questions down below. And until next time, take it easy and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.